I'm going to show you how to work our gravity. We've heard about gravity, the law of gravity. In fact, it was invented by Sir Isaac Newton, but most people don't understand what gravity really is. They just know that when they drop something, it falls down. In physics, there are four fundamental forces. We have gravity, electromagnetism, the strong nuclear force, and the weak nuclear force. Gravity is the weakest of the four forces. It's a very weak force, but it's the one that we feel the most. Why is that? Because gravity pulls equally on everything, so we feel it more than we hear it. If you were to take a feather and drop it from the same height as a bowling ball, the feather would fall at the same rate as the bowling ball. But because the feather has a larger surface area, it experiences more air resistance and thus falls slower. The bowling ball, being smooth, doesn't experience as much air resistance, and so it falls faster. Now, in a vacuum where there's no air, the feather and the bowling ball will fall at the same rate. They will both accelerate at 9.8 meters per second squared. That means if you drop them from a certain height, let's say 100 meters, after 1 second, the bowling ball and the feather will be at the same position, 9.8 meters lower than where they started. After 2 seconds, they'll be 19.6 meters lower, and so on. So the acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared, or approximately 10 meters per second squared. This means that every second an object falls, its speed increases by 10 meters per second. So if you drop a bowling ball from 100 meters up, after 1 second, the ball will be traveling at 10 meters per second. After 2 seconds, it'll be traveling at 20 meters per second. And after 3 seconds, it'll be traveling at 30 meters per second, and so on. If we were to plot the distance fallen on a graph with time, it would form a curve like this. This is called a free fall graph. Now, if you were to stand on a spring scale, what would your weight be? Your weight would be equal to the force of gravity pulling you down. And since the force of gravity is the weight of the Earth times your mass divided by the radius of the Earth squared, your weight on the surface of the Earth is approximately your mass times 9.8 meters per second squared. This means if you weigh 100 pounds, then your mass is approximately 100 times 30 kilograms, or 3,000 kilograms. And thus your weight on the surface of the Earth is approximately 3,000 times 9.8 equals 30,000 newtons. So that's how to work out gravity. Now you know.